News. Femi, give us the situation report. What's going on?
Well, high pressure tear gas was fired again by policemen to disperse protesters here at Eagle Square. That's the second time they have fired tear gas. That's the second time they have fired tear gas, and they've also called for reinforcement. We are seeing new detachments of our security operatives arriving at the Eagle Square. Patrick, I would like you to zoom right over there. You see new detachments of security arriving. We get the commissioner of police also just arrived. But the whole air has been polluted with tear gas, making it difficult for people to breathe and even to see able to see clearly. The Minister of State Police was here earlier trying to prevail on the protesters, trying to say it could calm them and prevent on them to leave the area, but he could not. And that forced the police to eventually fire tear gas as the protesters to disperse them. It appears either the commissioner of police or a senior police officer just arrived. We are seeing the policemen here giving their salute. That means in acknowledgement of a very senior police officer. But I'm hearing that appears to be the SCP Commissioner of Police. Yeah, that's the SCP Commissioner of Police. Commissioner Ben. Yeah, it was here earlier when the fire tear gas we passed this place, and he has returned again, to talk to the officers. We do not know what he is telling them or what he is telling these officers now, but he has also been
patrolling going around the federal capital to ensure that everything is peaceful.
The protesters don't know where they are now. Where is the word? All right, Femi, if you can hear me, I just want to ask if you know the whereabouts of the protesters.
Well, that's the Commissioner of Police is in this vehicle. The Commissioner of Police. Well, the Commissioner of Police just left this point to another location where he will monitor, the whole protest and also monitor his officers to also ensure that they abide the rules, provide protection for these protesters, because that is what the police had earlier promised, that they will provide protection for the protesters. But these protesters were not supposed to gather here at the Eagle Square. The designated point of convergence is the MKO Abiola Stadium. There is a court order to that effect. So it was surprising when we saw protesters come out here at the Eagle Square. That might be why the police had to use tear gas to disperse them, just to ensure that they obey that court order and stop them from gathering around here. But beyond the tear gas that was fired to disperse these protesters, the protest was largely peaceful. Precious.
All right, Femi, we're just going to allow you to step away from that particular environment because we understand that tear gas might also be very harmful for you. So we'll come back to you in a few minutes as we get back to our guest, State House correspondent Femi Akonde, live for us there in the nation's capital. Let's now